friends. It's Katie from KDC's Cards. So I've been away a couple months from the channel. I had an accident in March and I fell and I broke my arm and I messed up my hand really bad and had to have surgery. And it's just been a wild, wild ride. So I didn't want to record videos when I had like gross stitches in my hand, and then I've just been kind of moping around and putting it off. So this is like a late night. Let's just get back on the fucking horse. So anyway, nice to see you all again. So tonight we're looking at the Supernova Tarot. This is a new deck out from Los Scarabeo. It's got a cool box. I actually like this one. It's got something different on every side, and then there's art on the inside as well. Kind of fun. The backs look like this. And I was really interested in this one because I initially just read through the guidebook, and it's very like LGBTQ friendly, and the artwork is just fun. So we'll flip through and talk about any of the ones that I see. Really like the sort of pulpy, like old movie appearance of a lot of these characters. A lot of the traditionally like male characters have high heeled boots on, which is sort of fun. There's a mustachioed, sunglass wearing charioteer. There's something really campy about these. He looks like an alien. And then this looks like some also weird alien going on The Price is Right. The feet are really interesting in this deck. Like here's his foot. He's laying in water and his foot's just kind of popping out. Again with the shoes, the tower is like the heel on the shoe that's breaking and throwing this very androgynous looking person out. This is like the crab's an inflatable in the swimming pool. These guys kind of look like rock stars. And she's beautiful. Again, we have these big old like high heels and these leather pants, it looks like. It's cute. I like it. It looks like a photo that's been clipped into something. I like this person. They're strutting off with their red high heels. All of the knights are riding like carousel horses. This one's on a seahorse. Here's the king. And here's the queen. This deck has the queen on top. I'm not sure if that's just, interchangeability or if they're trying to make some kind of comment about the queen, but it's interesting to see. This is one of my favorites. He's got like his furry coat, and I should say I don't know the gender of this person, their furry coat and their big old crazy boots. It's beautiful. It's like outside of the movie theater. She's beautiful. I'd like to be this lady in my garden with my hawk. So the Knight of Pentacles is riding a camel, again with the sort of kinky high-heeled boots. Pretty flamboyant king. And a beautiful queen. It's a really fun Two of Wands. It almost looks like he's holding like a disco ball in his hand. Little sailor. These guys look like they're jesters on stilts. This character's riding a greyhound, which is interesting. Maybe the idea of racing or riding an unusual steed. This Eight of Wands is interesting because a lot of times they're just shown like pointing up or shooting up or blasting off, and this looks like it's kind of like raining down, like it's about to hit. This is a card that I like to see creators do something different with, because a lot of times it's just the same. It's Fun Funky Cowboy. The knight's on a zebra. Here's Elvis, the King of Wands, and our beautiful queen. This card is beautiful. She's barefoot, and it looks like her hair goes all the way down to the bottom. Just really a powerful image. I like the body language here. She's like, haha, I've beaten you. And the contrast here between where they're going and where they've been is interesting. There's a lot of interesting use of the white space in this deck. Her feet are like just barely in the water. I think we can all relate to that. Beautiful page. There's a lot of like Rosie the Riveter type energy in this deck. I don't know if it's the same like color scheme or something to do with the art. There's the knight riding the ostrich. The king, no, like the king has got all this like fog above the head, and then the crown is above it. So it's like they're so lost in their own like rulerness that they extend beyond the frame. And so does the sword. And she's beautiful.